Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. So in this video, let me try to play around with the Multisim, which is you are going to use this one for your lab. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so let's say if I have, maybe I can open my pin over here. Okay, so let's say if I have a circuit like this, I have a source over here. See, just a simple circuit, and you have a switch over here, and I have one resistor over here. Okay, so of course I have to connect it with the ground. And let's say your R here is 10 ohm, and this is the source, which is equivalent to 12 volt. Okay, so for this case, for example, if I want to get this current, okay, which is for this case, I have to switch turn on the switch. Okay, so it means that we can use the Ohm's law to solve this one, which is we know that if to get the I is equivalent to V over R, which is your V right now is equivalent to the E, which is equivalent to the V. You divide by the R is 12, then you can get the voltage over here is equivalent to 1.2 ampere. Okay, basically if we have or we determine the value of the currents over here, this one, okay, you also can prove using a Multisim or any simulation software. So let's try to simulate these kinds of circuits and whether we can get the same result as what we calculate. Okay, so this is the Multisim. I hope that you already installed the Multisim. This is the Multisim features. On the right side over here, this is the device. We call it the device. So normally what you will use is the first one is a multimeter. Okay, so this is a multimeter. Okay, you can use to measure the current, you can use to measure the voltage, the resistor, and so on. Okay, we have the AC and we have a DC. Okay, second is the function generator. Normally this function generator we use if we want to get a waveform signal. Okay, but for this video I do not use this function generator. And then we also have this one, we call it as a probe. Okay, if you do not have these kinds of features on your Multisim, you can right click your mouse and then you choose the have to select the mouse over here, put the mouse over here, you right click and then you choose okay, this one, place probe over here, because if I untick this one, the probe, the list of the probe is not appear there. So you have to I mean for easy measurement, okay, it's better to put all the probes over here. Same goes here. This is a power source. Okay, you also can right click over here to put or to tick your power source component. So see, if I untick, there is no power source there, so you just tick that one. So we have these kinds of power source. Okay, what else? On the left side over here, this is we call it as a place source. It means that if you didn't put this one, you have to select your source from here. Okay, so you have to select your power source from here. So they have a two method that you can use. Either you put your power source component over here, or you choose from here. And then we have this, we call it as a basic component. Any resistor, any inductor, any capacitor, you can choose from here. Okay, same goes for other components. And then this is a diode, transistor, and so on. Okay, so you can choose from here to place the component. So let me go back here, the circuits that I show you just now. So we have 12 volt resistor 10 ohm. So this is 12 volt, so you just place this one. So better I erase this one first. Okay, so I have 12 volt DC, and then what else? We have a resistor of 10 ohm, so I choose the resistor over here. Okay, so you can choose 10 ohm over here, or you can take any value from here and then you change later. So I have resistor, and then I want to rotate this one so that I can get the same as what I have on the circuit. So this is what we have. So you double click there and then you just change that value. So I choose 10 ohm over there. And then what else we have is the switch, right? So go here. Let me find out where is the switch. Maybe you can find out here. Where is the switch? Okay, all group. Is it in diode? Okay, here. So you go to the basic and then you find out the switch. Sorry, I have to go back there again. Basic, switch. Okay, so you have to choose from here. So I just want to have a simple switch, so you can choose this one, single pro, single throw. Okay, so this is the switch that we want. So you click that. Okay, and then that's it. So we have 3 components, right? And then you just connect the wire between each of the component. Okay, choose your mouse and then you click that one. Okay, so this is what we have. So if I run this one, we can see that they have a warning over here. So it means that every time you want to draw your circuit, do the simulation, you have to put your ground for your circuit. So choose the ground over here and connect to the wire. Okay, so let's say we run again. So we can see that there is no more warning for the ground, but it said that we didn't put any probe, so that's why we cannot display the value. So you have to stop again. Okay, they have 2 methods. The first one, if I close this one, we can choose a probe over here to get a voltage, a current, and so on. So let's say we know that the current is flowing like this, or you also can use your multimeter over here, this one. Okay, so this one, remember current, you have to open 2 points, right? Maybe I can put here the current, because of this is a series circuit, we will get the same value. So remember that if we want to get the what we call that one, the current, you have to make it series with the circuit. So you have to open the wire and then you put your multimeter. So here you can choose the currents, and then from here, if you display, it will display the value. So we get the same value, 1.2 ampere here and 1.2 for here. Okay, so let's say if I want to get the voltage drop over here. Okay, so if I want to get a voltage drop over here, it means that I have to connect the multimeter, voltmeter, to that circuit. So if that's so, what I should do for this circuit in Multisim, I can take one multimeter over here and then I just connected parallel with the resistor 10 ohm. So this is what we have. So you can see what is the value. F4 over here, and this is referred to the value of the current. Okay, because we know that we just have one load over here, so the value will equivalent to the source over here. Okay, so this is how you can use your Multisim to do or to prove the result that you got from the calculation. Okay, so I hope that you can try this one and enjoy using the Multisim. Thank you. Bye. Assalamualaikum.